A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you? Outside Jackson. Fires, high post. Shot is off.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
There's the screen. Exum. 5 on the clock. Exum. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And here's Holiday. Outside Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Pacers making a switch here. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock. Nance outside. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him. He makes one of two that time. Now here's Jackson. It's to Holiday. It's intercepted. And here we go. Ahead, McKinney. That's blocked. Here's McDermott. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Jackson up top. They get it back. Sabonis cannot hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Number 55. Thompson with the bucket. Holiday with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Cavaliers making a switch here. That's good from Jackson. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Porter. Now here's Drummond. Drummond in the post. Can't cash in from close range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Pass to Nance. And here's Porter. Drummond with it. Now Porter. 4 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Trey. Now here's Jackson. Down low. Sabonis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Now Nance. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And here's Holiday. That will count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Here's Jackson. He has 5. Shoots a 3. The shot no good. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's a screen. Number 55. Offensive rebound. Thompson in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
To the paint. Back to Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. There's the bucket. Good.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Shot clock at 5. McKinney makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so it's Indiana with it. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Jackson. McConnell. And they get it back. Sabonis. Nance with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Jackson with it. Pass to Lane. Jackson with it. Left side Jackson. Releases. McConnell. Second chance shot. He lays it in. He's got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Number 55 drains the three-pointer.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Jackson up top. Outside Turner. Stolen by Thompson. And here comes the break. Here is Porter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
They set the pick. Now here's Turner. Pass to Jackson. Here's Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. Tries a 3. The second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Back to Love. Pass to Porter. Now Drummond. Love outside. The three. Rebounded by McDermott. Indiana trailing here. McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Turner comes with the double team. Pass to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Sabonis. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And here is Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Cavaliers leading. Back to Love. Now here's Drummond. Turner covering. Post shot. Drummond in the post. 6 to shoot. Pass to Love. Here's the three. Cleveland gets it back. The Pacers making a switch here. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that... Brogdon. Now here's Jackson. He's got fouled. Inside. The shot. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Sexton. He nails it. And we're tied up. 19 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Jackson. There's the pick. Now Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 15. Sexton. Here is Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton. It's blocked. Jackson with it. Trying his luck deep. That's good. The Cavaliers trailing. Sexton. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 21.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Now Jackson. He's got 8. Turner with it. somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 16.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Exum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Indiana leading. And here's Jackson. Now here's Oladipo. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Indiana on D. 3-point lead. Here is Porter. Really left alone that time. He has 6. Jackson with it. Outside Holiday. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Turner. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
They've got to bring the double team on him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Exum. The offensive rebound. Slammed off and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
The Pacers making a change here. Here's Oladipo. He's got 11. Outside Jackson. Turner. Holiday left side. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Turner. And he banks in the layup. 21 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Exum. Pass to Love. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Jackson. Now Turner. Back to Jackson. Right side Jackson. Now here's Oladipo. Tries from 10. There's the block. And they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pass to Porter to tie it up. Rebounded by Lamb. Here's Jackson. Now here's Jackson. Can't hit from in close. And they're pushing it out. On up the court. Sexton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here comes Jeremy Lamb. Brogdon. Lamb with the ball. There's a good screen. Off the screen. The shot is off. Now Porter gives him the lead pass. Rebounded by Lamb. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a three-point game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Sabonis poked away. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lamb with the ball. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Jackson. Turner back to Jackson. Right side Jackson. And he converts the layup. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here is Lamb. They set the pick. Now Turner. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
To tie it up. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Drummond. 5 to shoot. Love outside. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And that'll tie this game up.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Outside Jackson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Turner. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 25.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Here's Jackson. Sabonis. Back to Jackson. Right side Jackson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Pass to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Sexton, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Pass to Jackson. Warren drills the three-pointer.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Love outside. Sexton. Here's Porter. Over Jackson. And another shot. Here's the screen. Brogdon. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
The Cavaliers trailing. Back to Love. Pass to Porter. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Number 9. And it's off from three-point range. Jackson with it. Turner up top. Back to Jackson. Right side Jackson. Uses both hands to slam it down. Now Porter. And his offense just hasn't been there.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Outside Jackson. Off the screen. There's the pick. Pass to Porter. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. Free throw good. Porter. He's off on the second.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
Pass to Drummond. Love right side. The Pacers pull it in.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Now here's Jackson. And he gets it to go.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Love outside. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Jackson. Makes the lead pass. Here's Turner. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. All alone. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just one bucket for him here in the fourth quarter. I mean, his touch just hasn't been there.
Jackson with it. They set the screen. Here's Turner. And stolen by Drummond. Now Porter. Pass to Love. Number 9. Clock at 4. Wallace with it. Fires the three. But they recover it.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jackson. From beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Sexton, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He has 29. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, give themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath, you're right. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Warren. No good. Love outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Jackson up top. Porter with the steal. Here we go, all alone. The big dunk at the end of the break. Here's Jackson. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Pacers making a change here. So a close game.
Just get on down.
I hope with the highest of hopes that I never have to go back to that my days of dealing with. So I only spit fire and so later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk. And they say that boy be spitting that pressure. And he's smart as a professor. Yes sir.
Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Porter from downtown. Can't get it to go. Warren knocks it down from 7 feet.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Left side, Love. Left side, Love. Pass to Porter. Lock at 6. Sexton. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Oladipo. First quarter, just over a minute played. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Love right side. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Here's Drummond. The shot is off. And here's Oladipo. Warren. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 9-foot shot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Oladipo with the ball. And stolen by Love. They're running. And here they go. Sexton. And it's good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Oladipo. Brogdon. An easy 2 points on the layup. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Porter. And Love backs in. Porter back to Love. Left side, Love. 6 to shoot. Sexton. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Oladipo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Six on the shot clock. Puts up the baby hook. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton. And the 3 off target. 3 on 3. Brogdon. Here's Oladipo from the arc. Can't hit.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Pass to Love. Backs down. Not enough on that one as it misses. Indiana leading. Now Oladipo. Brogdon. Tries it from the top of the key. A second chance effort. Misses the layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's the screen. Takes a 3. And the shot is good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Timeout called the Pacers. Oladipo with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That's good. 6 points for him. Pass to Drummond. On the left block. And he gets it to go. here's Oladipo. Leads him in there. Shot's good by Turner.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
There's the pick. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Shot, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Brogdon. Now, here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Brogdon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trailing. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break. Here we go. Here's McDermott. Here's Jackson. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Pacers with the rebound.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Now here's Jackson. Here's McDermott. Back to Jackson. Brogdon. And the Pacers another 3.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Pacers making a change here. Pass to Nance. Nance, right side. McKinney sinks the three-pointer.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside Jackson. Here's McDermott. Three-pointer. Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. Exum. Pass to Thompson. And counts the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
On the free throw, no good. Jackson with it. Pass to Lamb. Outside Holiday. And here's Jackson. Pocket 6. Right side Jackson. Hands with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Number 55, McKinney. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 5. Indiana leading. And here is Lamb. Outside Jackson. The shot misses. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Number 55. Six to shoot. From past the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Here's Lamb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Jackson. He tries for 3, and he gets it to go. They set the pick. Exum. Pass to Thompson. Gives him the lead pass. He got it out. The shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers out in... And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers? Now Lamb. Pass to Holiday. Now Jackson. A leaner. No luck. Dellavedova. The shot is off. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Lamb. Now here's Turner. Back to Holiday. Pass to Lamb. Jackson with it. There's the three. Nance with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Holiday left side. Turner. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Nance. McKinney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Pacers making a change here. Pass to McDermott. Turner with it. The 10-footer. And the basket good. The Cavaliers trailing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Zizic, and it's blocked. Lamb with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's McDermott. Back to Holiday. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nixon. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Holiday left side. Pass to Lamb. Holiday with it. For the three. The shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here is Nance. Nance, no good. And here is Lamb. Pass to Holiday. Holiday left side. Now Lamb. Cannot hit. Dellavedova. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second quarter, that should as we approach 4 minutes play. Pass to Lamb. Holiday shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Nance with it. Nance, right side. Stolen. O'Connell. Pass to McDermott. Now here's Holiday. Here's Lamb. Soft touch off the glass. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cavaliers making a switch here. There's the screen. A floater. Good. He's got 6. Indiana leading. Sabonis. Pass to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Off target from outside.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Now Porter, the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Pass to Lamb. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And here are the Cavaliers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Porter. Nance with it. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
You know, that's a problem he has. Not being able to knock down that open jumper. It happens far too often.
Here's Lamb. Outside Turner. And here is Lamb. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 6.
Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Sexton. Pass to Nance. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Now Oladipo. He's got 6. Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Here is Porter. The 3, and it's Kevin Love with the 3.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
There's a screen. Oladipo with the ball. Shoots it. No good there off the double clutch. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Another three for Cleveland.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Holiday left side. Plenty of space. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pass to Porter. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now Oladipo. Cannot hit.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now here's Porter. Last time out he had 13 points. Sexton. Off target with the open look.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Oladipo with the ball. He has 6, and he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Number 9. Sexton tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Back to Love. Lets it go with the 3. That drops. He's got 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Outside Jackson. From deep. No good. Sexton. And here's Porter. Sexton misses off the right angle.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Outside Jackson. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kicks it out to Love. Another three for Cleveland.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Jackson. Launches a three. That's good. 12 points for him. Sexton. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. They double him with Drummond. Sexton. And here are the Cavaliers now. Back to Love. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. And it's Love missing.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Now here's Oladipo. Now here's Turner. Warren. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. The second half is underway. Pass to Love. Number 9. They get it back. And here's Porter. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 11.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Oladipo. 12 points for him. Sabonis. It's Drummond with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Porter. And here is Drummond. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They set the pick. Oladipo with the ball. Now Turner. Right through the knee for the layup. He has 6. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. Sexton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oladipo with the ball. Now, here's Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Brogdon. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Sexton. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Drummond. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. He's off on the second.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Here's Turner. Six to shoot. Now here's Oladipo. Fires the three. Can't get it to go.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Porter. Sexton. And the lead is down inside single digits. 12 points for him.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now Oladipo. For 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. Pacers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Oladipo, 12 points for him. Explodes. And blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The tray. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Outside Jackson. Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Looking to end the drought. Count the bucket. He's got 8. Number 55. Clock at 6. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now, here's Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. Drops in the tray.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Porter. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Pacers making a change here. Sexton. Pass to Porter. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And here are the Pacers now. They have a 9-point lead. Oladipo with the ball. 15 points in the game. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Back to Thompson. Pass to Porter. There's the pick. A 3 ball. Shot's good. He's got 8. Here's Holiday. Jackson with it. Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Porter. 8 points for him. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Porter. Back to Thompson. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Holiday. That's good. He's got 5. Cavaliers trailing. Now Porter. Number 55. Shot from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Back to Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Right side Jackson. From the wing. Right side Jackson. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 10. Number 55. Thompson outside. Here is Porter. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Now Oladipo. 15 points in the game. Holiday. Now Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. Porter with it. Trailing by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the triple. That's good. He's got 11.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Timeout called the Pacers. Cavaliers making a change here. Warren. Now here's Oladipo. Back to Jackson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Now, here's Oladipo. Jackson. Brogdon. Can't block the tough three-pointer. No luck. And And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers out in... And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final... The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Pass to Porter. Left side, Love. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Love. The Pacers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana leading. Inside. Five to shoot. Sabonis. And that is good. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Zizic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cavaliers making a switch here. And here are the Pacers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Lamb. Pass to Jackson. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
They get the rebound.
Porter
nails the baby hook.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage now.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers trailing. To the paint, Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Lamb. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Love. An even 3-on-3 break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Jackson. Lamb with the ball. wiped away. And they're on the break. And here's Porter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Porter. Porter with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Here's Lamb. Here's Jackson. Lamb with the ball. And here is Lamb. Shot to stop the drought. Indiana again missing. Now Porter to take the lead. And again it's Cleveland.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Now here's Jackson. Right side Jackson puts up a three, and he gets the bucket.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Porter. Left side, Love. Jackson comes over with the double. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's a good screen. Now Lamb. Back to Jackson. Brogdon. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 9. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Now here's Jackson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Pass to Porter. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right side Jackson. Here's Turner. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Pass to Porter. Sexton. Gets rebounded by Indiana. And that one's good. Drummond.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And he gets it to go. They set the screen. Outside Jackson. Pass to Lamb. Banked in off the glass. Love outside. Number 9. It's good from long range.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. That's blocked. Porter with it. Love outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Lamb. Indiana leading. Here's Turner. Outside Jackson. Brogdon. He's off from 17 feet. There's the pick. Number 9. Misses the 3. And here is Lamb. Pass to Jackson. With the lead pass. Turner. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Love. It's up a 3. No good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Jackson. Here's Lamb. There's a good screen. Here's Lamb. Off the screen. It's Drummond with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 9. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The Pacers making a switch here. To Drummond, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Poked away. Love outside. Left side, Love. Love right side. There's the pick. Now Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Cavaliers making a switch here. He's able to hit the second one, and that's
a slight hiccup at the line, but he did what he needed to finish this game off.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Pacers making a switch here. McKinney hits it from three-point range. It's tipped. Nance, no good. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and the Cavaliers making a change here. And so both free throws are good. And
those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. That's the first net, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now Porter. Sexton. So it's Indiana.
Yeah. See the crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making a world. They all, when you
cause I'm ran up on him. Now he say he looking for me. I don't really give a cause I'm ran up on him.
Ain't getting it back, so don't shoot bothering me. Been on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know he robbing. Tryna stop the G, tryna make it hard for me. Tryna make it hard for me.
Say he got him for the door. The way he giving showing love. Break it down and didn't know the ropes. Now he calling my phone, talking about he won't. Yeah, it was your best find out. Talk about it so we gon' find out. Everybody when we ride out, jump out. Still then now we'll hide out. Selling that TV. Try something, then it's bye-bye. Laugh in your face like ha-ha. Ran off on him. Everybody think I'm tripping. Ain't nobody give a when I ain't have a just hit another thing. Now I'm back on my feet. I got that for the cheap. Everybody come shop with me, cause I done ran off on him. Now he say he never fuck me. I don't really give a
No. Oh man.
cause I'm all up. Ran off on him. Now he say he never fuck me. I don't really give a
Oh no. Oh man.
ran off on him.
Ain't getting it back, so don't shoot bothering me. Been on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know he robbing. Tryna stop the G, tryna make it hard for me. Tryna make it hard
Ran off
for
on
me.
him.
gang. Whoa, get it. First I ain't taking no chances. I used to drink just to drive in the fade away Danny fan. In the bathroom. Phone, yeah, I drive the fast. I love my new shit. I like my last one. They shaking, I just might. Since young we been had them. I got that can't handle stuff. Hit the kitchen, it's getting this man. My fist like a go surf like a china. You got nerves like a like a pharmacy. I ain't tryna rap nothing. Be sure that you win. I see her flying in the wind. Bad little. Y'all keep taking losses. All I know is win. Win. Cool. I just do it again. She getting, she calling again. Y'all keep taking losses. All I know is win. Even if you show love, I ain't tryna trust cause the still might switch. Hard times hit, don't buzz. Stay 10 toes close and I bet you gon' win. Win. That heavy bag, yeah, this heavy bag looking thin. Gucci my trench, I got to stay drunk. I don't run with all this drip, feel like I'm living a dream. These rappers be saying that down me, please don't compare them to me. I gotta win, my trust, I gotta eat. When you getting money, can't worry about beat. My hard just to get off the street, just give me a week. They say I'm a cause the whole ain't nothing free. Win. I see her up flying in the wind. Bad little. Y'all keep taking losses, all I know is win. Win. Quarter mil, I just went through it again. Even she calling again. Y'all keep taking losses, all I know is win. Win. I see her up flying in the wind. Bad little. Y'all keep taking losses, all I know is win. Win. Quarter mil, I just went through it again. Even she calling again. Y'all keep taking losses, all I know is win.
have to go back to the that my days are dealing with. So I spit fire and so later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk. And they say that boy be spitting that pressure. And he smart as a professor. Yes sir. Compressor. Sitting right next to a book and a ballad of you better use all. One time for the freedom of speech. Two time for the right to hope. Just give to the fifth of the close your mouth and radio. That's why, cause it's a lie. So I stay holy and high. May never get rich, but I never, cause I made it here by and by. My, y'all. I could've, y'all. A couple times I took my eyes off the prize, y'all. I know a few people pray for my, y'all. But like cream, I had to rise, y'all. Oh my, y'all. I could've, y'all. A couple times I took my eyes off the prize, y'all. I know a couple people pray for my, but these birds are broken wings won't fly, y'all.
RTJ, you're gonna need a bigger boat, boys, you're in trouble. Hey, gonna need a little hope, boys, on the double. Hey, you're rocking with a G here, she ain't talk to me. Maybe listen to the man that really dies his own lobotomy. About the pavement, baby, we got be broke for you. Ain't fulfilling what a man can do. Only the weak you blame it brings him to proof. Instead of the wings, will be the darlings, hope they broken you. Yeah, they better hope that I'm a full force of the cold fast, eat a cold floor, what? Had a tell Max, had a shop right, give me cool meals and the lights on. I'm a new right, get a new crew, make a new life, never boo-hoo, never lose sight. I'm a voodoo with a burst part from my old soul, but a stop drop on the squad top, we don't stop a lot. We don't talk a lot about it, we just and I'm a cosmonaut, scream. I promise y'all.
I could've, y'all. A couple times I took my eyes off the prize, y'all. I know a few people pray for my, y'all. But like cream, I had to rise, y'all. Oh my, y'all. A couple times I took my eyes off the prize, y'all. I know a couple people pray for my, but these birds are broken wings won't fly, y'all. Yeah. See the crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Maverick Carter couldn't even get the deal done. Scared to come towards us, gotta run from us. Louisville, hush money for my young. Rick Pitino, I take them to in casinos. Stack casinos, get all of you. It's like Primo. Worms, I just opened up a can of those. Mother had a flower shop, but I was Sandra's Rose. Two girls that I like Indiana Jones. I make them walk together like I'm Amber Rose. Yeah, Dad, I gotta up the ante. California girls, sweeter than pieces of candy. Had me all in Nipsey hood to go link up with Sammy. Type of hood with bandanas make a family. Head on a swivel, I could but I could never dribble. Life too short, I gotta get it before they blow the whistle. My uncle trying to change my energy with stones and crystals. But it's gonna take more than that for me to control my issues. I wasn't made for no casket or no prison cell. Every title doing numbers like Chris Adele. Sandra knows I pulled us out of a living. I'm the chosen one and flowers never pick themselves. Want a classic, that's just 10 of these. Crime Family
me like the Genovese. You don't want drama, capiche. My house is full of supermodels just like Muhammad Hadid. I take it too serious, you my comic relief. I find it funny how I keep on talking and commas increase. I'm standing at the top of where the climbing to reach. I even got my very own initials inscribed in my sheets. Subtle reminders are key. Jeez. Spoiler alert, the second act is tragic. And everyone that wants the worst for me's asking what happens. Yeah, so many times I started walking backwards. Like Charlemagne, I see the light and see the darkest patches. Bury me and I'll be born again. I walk in godly form amongst the mortal men.